Hi, my beautiful Leo souls, and welcome to my channel, Lady of Light Language. Doing the readings today for the month of July for my beautiful Leo souls. If you like my channel, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and like. If you would like an extended reading, my extended readings are all about light language, shifting and clearing and transforming the DNA blueprint that you came in with. I have some information listed about light language if you are unfamiliar with it. You could also take a look at Google and different YouTube videos that people have out there if you choose to do so. If you would like a private reading, that information is also below. Just click the button. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say today for my beautiful Leo souls for the month of July. I use these cards as a tool and a tool only for a focus. These messages that I receive for each sign are channeled through. So what does Spirit want to share with my Leo souls? What does Spirit want to share with my Leo souls? Okay, Spirit, share with me information for Leo for the month of July. Show me what's going on for our Leos. And one more card for our Leos. Okay, great. Okay, guys. So the energies around you for the month of July. As things begin to open up and everybody's moving forward into their work situations, while you've been off, some of you have been actually looking for an entire new career change. Things really came into place as far as getting some clarity in regards to the job that you had. When the quarantine took place, you really had an opportunity to decide what it is you really want to be doing. I feel like a lot of you are now moving forward with different opportunities for a new career choice. So not only will it be a new job, but it actually, for some of you, will be an entire new career. So there's going to be two opportunities, and this particular card, Two of Wands, with this individual holding the world, lets me know that you shouldn't limit yourself in what opportunities come your way or be afraid to change and move forward in your lives, possibly even a location change for some of you. The Three of Pentacles lets me know that the monies that you are going to be receiving are going to be through hard work, steady progress. So it's not going to be a windfall of money or potentially a huge increase in salary, but it's actually going to be doing work that you love to do, and you will make steady progress as you move forward into your new position. The Empress card lets me know that there's going to be fulfillment and satisfaction in regards to this new opportunity that's coming your way. So Spirit is telling me with the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of creativity in areas that you're going to be involving yourself in, not only for the work situation, but for life in general. Some of you may have hobbies or side jobs, or even some things that you're moving forward with, putting it, new websites, social media, this type of thing. There's a lot of you that are getting into very creative opportunities. Some of you are going solo. Some of you are going to be partnering up with creative individuals as well. Talking about partnerships, talking about creative partnerships. And you've been talking about these types of ideas for the last couple of months. And now, as we move forward through July, into August, and into September, you're going to be putting these ideas and implementing them into concrete reality. Some of you that were in the medical field had great losses. A lot of you no longer want to be in the medical field. Some of you didn't like what you saw, what took place, that had nothing to do with COVID and everything to do with things that were, I'm going to say negligence. I'm just going to say it because that's what Spirit is telling me. A lot of you were unable to talk about it. You were not able to express what was going on in the height of the pandemic. So while most things were labeled, death related to COVID, that wasn't necessarily the case at all. And a lot of you saw things that you wish you didn't see, that quite frankly just broke your hearts. There was a lot of emotional trauma that you went through during these last several months. But Spirit is letting you know that it's okay to move forward. You have 2 cups behind you that you're not looking at. So do what you need to do for self-care and self-nurturing related to this difficult trauma that you went through. Know that on the other side, the 2 of Cups are there for you. You're going to come out of this heavy duty energy that you've been in and find a better way for yourself, a more creative way, a lighthearted way. And justice is going to come around for those situations that took place. And justice is going to come around in finding a position that is more suited, specifically for those Leos that were in the medical field at the height of the pandemic. This is what Spirit's telling me. There's quite a few of you out there that had a difficult time. Nurses, doctors, technicians, healthcare providers, etc., that really saw things in long-term care facilities, hospitals, etc., that were very disturbing to them. Images that they can't let go of, conversations, things that happened and that took place that was just like pretty much swept under the rug as COVID. And this wasn't really the case. Wow. So a lot of you are just feeling badly about what you went through, what you saw, what you heard, and are still coming to grips with it. And just know that in a lot of the situations, people were very overwhelmed and they were just doing the best that they could with what they had. There was not personal protective equipment. There were a lack of protocols in place. There were people that were on staff that got sick, and so that made you short-staffed. There was a lot that was out of your control under these circumstances. So Don't beat yourself up. You did the best that you could with what you were dealing with what you had available to use. And it's time now to move through the grieving process, let go, um, through meditation, through prayer, uh, if you go to church, etc., uplifting spiritual music, whatever it is that lifts up your vibration for you. Begin to do that, because you do have cups behind you, and it's letting you know that there are opportunities coming your way for a lot of creativity and expansion in a lot of areas of your life. Some of you might find yourself just packing everything up and moving out of state, where you have friends or other family members that are saying, hey, just come our way. It's okay. You can figure it out in your own time. Stay with us. Um, if you get those opportunities, go ahead and take them. Go ahead and take them. It's going to be okay. Sit with it. Sit with it with yourself, and pray on it. But I'm getting that there's a lot of creativity and expansion as you move through July and into August for a lot of my Leo souls. A lot of you actually might do early retirement because you've been in the medical field for many years. And what has transpired through the pandemic has just got a lot of you deciding to get out of the health field, medical field altogether. Those of you that have been in it 20 plus years, you're done. You're ready to move on. Those of you that have less years are going to be making a lot of you a completely different career change. Okay. So I want to do a couple cards from the Sacred Earth Oracle. This is a beautiful deck, and I recently got it, and I'm really enjoying working with it. So I'd like to get some messages for my Leo souls for the month of July. You guys have had some heavy burdens that you've been working with. A lot of trauma for a lot of souls that are listening. And it's time to pull your energy back, do some healing work, and decide what your next move is going to be. So let's get more information from my Leos. My Leos need some sunshine, need some happiness, some lighthearted energy, which is what they're all about. Okay. Motion. Perfect for this reading. Falls right into place. There's going to be movement. There's going to be those Leos that are going to move across states, that are going to completely shift and change careers, that are going to expand with creative endeavors, either solo or with partners. There's going to be a lot of changes as things move forward and open up. Another card. Rediscovery. Beautiful card. Rediscovery. Thinking about your options, discovering what other creative abilities you have to expand upon. So let's do motion first. Cause and effect. Know what you want for the future and act accordingly. Be aware of the forces influencing your decisions. A spoke in the wheel is a minor setback, not a disaster. Deal with it quickly and move on. So that's letting me know here that you should focus on what it is that you want, because that's going to influence your future. And the things that you went through during the quarantine in your jobs, yes, they're setbacks, but not disasters. To deal with it, heal from it, and you're going to shift. Shifting a single limiting belief will release a flood of creativity, insight, and confidence. Replace hoping for change with acting for change. So, Leos, you need to decide what it is that you want, focus on it, and then act on it. Don't just hope, but act on it. And things are going to fall into place. Let's check out rediscovery. Withdrawal to the security of loved ones. This is what I was talking about. Seeking out friends, family members that you can heal with, that are going to give you the option, the opportunity to come stay with them, whether that's a month, 2 months, etc., until you get your own place, or maybe you just go out for a little while just to get your head together. Stumbling on or triggering a memory, stories told in safety, creative space, a message from the past for the future. Your body remembers. Listen to its story. Deep pain is transformed into wisdom and understanding, an inheritance, legacy, or heirloom, having access to the tools and knowledge you need. Be gentle with who you were and strong about who you will become. So again, Spirit's giving me messages specifically for the Leos that went through a difficult time in their careers, in their jobs through the pandemic. This is, there's going to be changes for Leos across the board and creativity and expansion. But Spirit's really asking me to focus on those souls that went through a really heavy emotional time during the pandemic. And it's telling me deep pain is transformed into wisdom and understanding. What you went through, be gentle with yourself, with who you were. You're not the same person that went through all that, and you're stronger coming out the other end of it and who you will become in the future. Withdrawal to the security of loved ones. Seek out the people that are family, that are close friends, that you consider family, so that you can begin to heal the trauma that you underwent and just begin to feel safe again. Feel safe is what I'm hearing. The body remembers, listen to its story. The trauma that you underwent that not only created emotional trauma, mental trauma, the physical trauma that it created stays in the body. The body remembers. So do some healing work, get some energy work done, some Reiki healing, that type of thing, energy work. Seek it out so that you can release the body trauma that you underwent. That's what I'm hearing. All right, guys. So the month of July is going to be pretty busy. You're going to be getting work opportunities. Those of you who want to take an opportunity that requires travel or a move will be given the opportunity to do so. You're going to be working with steady progress. You're going to expand. There's a lot of creativity. And those that had jobs in the medical field during the pandemic, your future is bright. You have good energy behind you. You just need to look behind you and see it. It's already within you. Move it forward into the future with your cards of motion and rediscovery. Seek out those friends and family members that are supportive to you, that are going to help you in the healing process. Because who you were during that time, you're no longer that person. You have completely shifted your energy. It's a process. And as you move forward into July and August and beyond, you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger in knowing what you went through, how it affected you, and what strength you gained through the entire process. If you would like help with clearing what no longer serves you, check out my extended reading with the light language activations and clearings and transforming your energy. If you want one-on-one personal assistance, check out the information for my personal readings. Thank you so much for checking out my site, Lady of Light Language. Hit like and subscribe. Take care, guys. Have a great month of July.